Worse than seeing your kid suffer, and if your child constantly suffers stomach issues, it could be IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. We've heard a lot about it. Dr. Lynda Brady is a gastroenterologist with RankenJordan Pediatric Bridge Hospital. She's here this morning to educate us a little more about digestive diseases. Why do you think so many children are now showing the symptoms of this? Is it celiac disease that we're talking about?
So there has been a rise in celiac disease, but also a rise in other digestive diseases, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, irritable bowel, as we're talking about for this month.
Where does that come from? And let me take a stab at it and say there's probably something in our diet that we're not doing correctly.
So there's something in our diet. You know, medicine loves the word multifactorial, so there are many things that contribute to the rise of this, but one of them is we're just too clean in industrialized nations, meaning too many antibiotics, lots of antibacterial things in your food, and you probably wash your hands 100 times a day. I wash my hands 100 times a day, and that contributes to the rise in these diseases. Because
our immunity is not as strong, because it doesn't have to be?
And our guts aren't exposed to the bacteria that they would have been exposed to, say, in a developing country.
It's almost like the, well, not the same thing, but the hand sanitizer that we talk about. If we keep using that, then our germs are going to become, you know, outdo it, and we won't be able to keep up. So should we stop using these products? That's not the full answer,
No,
I'm sure.
No, and you should wash your lettuce and wash your fruit and use hand sanitizers as you need to. But there are things that we should be looking for to say we have a disease or not. Things like constipation, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, even abdominal pain.
In a chronic sense, too.
Yes, yes. If you have those symptoms.
Not individual episodes, but ongoing.
If you have those symptoms, that might be something that you need to speak to your physician. But there are things we can do to improve the bacteria in our gut.
I hear this term probiotics thrown around a lot, and I'm not as educated as I'd like to be, but I try to eat this probiotic Greek yogurt because I think it's good for my gut. Am I right?
You are correct.
Okay, good.
That the probiotics have been demonstrated to improve the course of GI diseases in irritable bowel, Crohn's disease, and for us in pediatrics, the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends before a mom changes a formula, stops breastfeeding, changes her diet for her cranky or irritable baby, that they should add probiotics to the diet of that baby as a first-line intervention.
So as a preventative measure.
Right. And probiotics, my experience is really in premature infants. There is a devastating thing that occurs in premature infants called necrotizing enterocolitis, and it leads to those babies having portions of their gut cut out and leaving them with what we call short gut syndrome. And probiotics initiated in the NICU or in the neonatal ICU has improved and decreased the incidence of necrotizing enterocolitis.
That's awesome. I love that idea. And of course, always check with your pediatrician before changing your baby's diet. And talk to them about what direction they want to go. For more information about Ranken-Jordan Pediatric Bridge Hospital, check out their website. You can see it there on the screen, RankenJordan.org. Or give them a call at 314-872-6400.